Hello guys, welcome back. It is Mugure's World and here we talk about first time mom tips. Today we have new challenge. Each and every day we have new challenges as a first time mom. The previous video we talked about a few things that we wanted a first time mom to be equipped with. And today we are going to talk about other things a first time mom who is always worried about. A first time mom sometimes is so worried because the baby is crying too much. They don't know what to do. Sometimes the poop of the baby is inconsistent, and a first time mom, you need answers with that. Another thing is how to latch, and that's the greatest problem a first time mom faces each and every day. How do you latch properly? Today in Mugure's World, we are going to discuss about tips on how a first time mom is going to get through these little challenges. Number one tip, you need to prepare a checklist for you and the baby. A checklist in this case means you should have exactly what you will need when you come out of that hospital, for the baby and for yourself. Being a first time mom and bringing in a little angel in this world is a very, very challenging yet satisfying work that the Lord Himself has given unto you. You have been chosen to be God's own helping hands, and for that reason, you should rejoice all the time. For you to have a checklist of what you will need as a mom is you need sanitary towels because you will still be flowing. Number two, as a mom, you need breastfeeding friendly bras. Number three, you will need, for yourself, you will need comfortable clothes because that period after you download, you will be sweating and sweating and sweating. I think it's because of the hormones. They are all over. They've not settled, so you are sweating here and there. The baby is crying, you're in panic mode, and you don't even know what to do. So you are always sweating. You need someone who can be able to help you, at least to tell you this and this should be done this way, and at least someone also to help you with that plan. For the baby, the checklist for the baby is diaper, comfortable clothing, because at this time the baby still has umbilical cord. You need to have comfortable clothing for the baby. If you can get these vests that are not closed all the way down, that is perfect for the baby. And comfortable warming wraps and shawls. That's as much as it can go for the baby. Let's go to the second tip. You need the tip for breastfeeding. As a first time mom, your nipples are painful and painful and painful. When you latch your baby here, you will want to cry. You will want to take your baby away from that boob. So you need to be aware that latching is a technique that if you can ask your doctors when you are still at the hospital to help you with the latching position. If the baby is latching well, you'll be comfortable. If the baby is not latching well, it will be painful, the baby will cry, it will be depressing, and you will lack your sanity. So number one tip, please get a breastfeeding pillow. That will help you to latch the baby well. Number two, the baby feeds when the baby is looking in front, not sideways. So when you are breastfeeding, make sure the baby's face and the baby's tummy, they are all looking at you. Your tummy and baby's tummy, they are looking at you. So the baby can latch while they are looking in front. That way you will not have pain. Another thing, breastfeed your baby within a period of 2 to 3 hours. If the baby sleeps more than 3 hours, please wake the baby up and latch the baby. Latch within those periods, 2 to 3 hours. Number 3 tip is trim your nails, trim baby's nail as regularly as possible. When you don't trim baby's nail, they will scratch themselves and they will scratch you. If you don't trim your nails, you will scratch the baby and the baby will have those scratch wounds all over the body. The baby's body is fragile and delicate. You need to handle it with care. So remember to trim your nails and trim baby's nails. Number 4 tip is bonding. How do you bond with a newborn baby? Every first time mom has to ask themselves that question. How to bond with a newborn baby? Baby has cues. Cues are the things that tell you what the baby needs. When the baby is crying, they are talking to you. That is how they communicate. When you talk to the baby with those cues, you are bonding with your baby. Please make sure you bond with your baby. Number 4 is soothe your crying baby. Whenever the baby is crying, please take the baby up, soothe them. Check if it's the diaper, check if they are uncomfortable. Just soothe the baby. You'll be comfortable and the baby will be comfortable. If the baby is crying all through, you'll not be comfortable and the baby will not be comfortable. Number 6 tip is choose baby products wisely. Here comes from clothing, diapers, shower gel and soap, lotions and all that shenanigans. Your baby skin is very delicate. If you don't choose the products wisely, the baby skin is going to be irritated. And when the baby has all the rashes, the heat rash over here, the rashes on the nappy rash, you'll not like it. The baby will not be comfortable and the baby will be crying all through. Another thing is the stimulation in the house. There are other things in the house that stimulate or overstimulate the baby. When the baby is overstimulated, the baby will cry and cry and cry. So around your house where the baby is, please make sure you find those overstimulation objects in the house and remove them. If it's too loud music, please reduce the volume. If it's music that has a lot of mdundo, please make sure you bring them maybe white sound music, the cooling, the relaxation music for the baby. That way the baby is going to be relaxed. And when the baby is overstimulated, the baby is not going to sleep well. They will wake up all the night crying and crying and crying. Please, so the environment must be relaxing for the baby. Another thing is make sure you have a routine for the baby. For newborn babies, the earlier you make a routine, the better for you and the better for a baby. For example, you have a routine at 7 p.m. The baby gets a bath. You read for the baby or you sing for the baby, then baby feeds and then baby sleeps. If that's your routine, make sure it's every day, every night. The same pattern happens every day, every night. Now the baby will sleep for long and you will also have your time to relax as a first-time mom. Another thing, as a first-time mom, you need to have your diet watched. Eat healthy food at this time. The more you eat healthy stuff, the best it will be for you when you're starting to lose weight. If you're eating healthy diet, the baby will get creamy milk and you'll be able to store. If you are going to express your milk for later use, when you're feeding well, you're taking a lot of water, you're hydrating well, your body is well maintained, you'll have milk for your baby today and for the future when you're going back to work maybe, or you're doing other things out of the house and you're leaving the baby. So make sure you get these tips on your fingertips just before. Make sure you have a plan. The last tip is baby basics. Baby basics are the basin where the baby is going to shower from. If you can get a bath station, that is perfect for you, perfect for the baby, and perfect for your bath. If you can't afford, well, just take the basin and put it on top of the bed and wash your baby from there. Don't bend too much. Take care of your back. If you take care of your back, the back will thank you when you are getting older. So please, those are the tips from Mugure's World today. Make sure you like this video, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and comment down below for the things that you want me to talk about for with first-time moms in my next video. Thank you so much, and see you next in my next video.